Hey everybody! Today we are doing self-control because it's summer! And we need to use our self-control in summer. We need to be ready to do the right thing, like stop playing our video games and remember to go outside and play and move our bodies, even when we don't want to. Because self-control is doing the right thing even when we don't feel like it. Last week, we talked about how we need to use self-control because if we lose our temper, there can be trouble. I told a story in kid church how about I, as a mom, lost my temper and I threw something in the trash can and I stomped my foot really hard in the kitchen and my kids are like, "No, Mom." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I should not have lost my temper. There could have been trouble. I could have scared my kids. I could have hurt my foot when I stomped. I could have stomped right through the kitchen floor and landed in the garage. I'm pretty strong. You never know." And this week, the story is all about not being controlled by your anger. Because even when I was in the middle of losing my temper, there was a calm voice in my head saying, "Hey, you shouldn't be acting like this, Becca. This isn't an appropriate way. This could cause trouble." There was a voice inside me that knew that it's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to throw or stomp as a way to express my anger. So today's Bible story is all about not being controlled by your anger. But that's actually not what the activity is about. We had a lot of fun last month in class doing a Bible verse to a song. And it was a song that I grew up singing, and so I shared it with. And then at the end of the month, a lot more people had the Bible verse memorized. So I thought, why not put this week's Bible verse to a song as well? Except I didn't have a song from my past that I knew. But I love Frozen. And I really love Frozen too. And so we're going to put the Bible verse to one of my favorite songs from Frozen, and I'm going to teach it to you, and you can sing it along with me. I'll sing it first, and then we'll go line by line, and you can repeat. Are you ready? God's power has given us everything that we need to live a godly life. 2 Peter 1 verse 3. Can you identify which song from Frozen or Frozen 2 it is? Some things never change. I love it so much. All right, so I'll sing it one line at a time, and you can repeat, and that's how we'll learn it together. Ready? God's power has given us everything that we need to live a godly life. 2 Peter 1 verse 3. And I think the Bible tag, like the where it's at in the Bible, is always the hardest part for me to remember. So putting it in the song makes it even easier for my brain. Well, let's sing it together, 2 lines at a time. I'll stop for you to repeat. God's power has given us everything that we need to live a godly life. 2 Peter 1 verse 3. Ready? Let's sing it together. God's power has given us everything that we need to live a godly life. 2 Peter 1 verse 3. I just realized I didn't ask Disney permission to use their song. Oh well. They'll tell me if I need to take this video down. Everyone have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next week.